Hello guys and welcome to Manuscript. My name is Manuel, so I'm so happy that you're watching this video today. I don't know why today I look red. I look as if I'm so red. Yes, and so welcome to Manuscript. So today I want to do a continuation on what I was doing on Wednesday. On Wednesday I spoke about how my dad helped me to come and know my talent, and also how my dad, actually why I stopped rapping. And I rapped for you on Wednesday. If you never saw that video, just check out Wednesday's video. And so I rapped for you a little bit and shared with you why I stopped rapping. And so today I want to share with you how I started doing spoken word and my just a short story about my spoken word life. Yeah, maybe later on I'm going to give the full story about spoken word, but right now I just want to tell you how I began doing spoken word. So on Wednesday, I shared I used to be a rapper. So after stopping being a rapper, I now became a poet. Yeah, I came now. I don't know why I'm shining. Wait. Yes, now I'm good. Yes, after leaving rap, I came now to spoken word. I started doing spoken word. Let me change my lighting. Yes, I started doing spoken word, and what happened is that, let me take you back. We all know my dad is a pastor. I don't know why I say that every time, but I think it's because my talent life actually is related to him being a pastor. Yes, and so what happened is that my dad, as he used to go to preach to different churches, or maybe in our church, my dad would always, actually more so when he was going to speak to other churches, like the way pastors love going to places together with their small kids. They are just holding their small kids, and their small kids are just running around all over. When the dad is preaching, the small kids, they are trying to jump on the dad. And so I think that was Manu. And so what used to happen is that my dad will carry me every time he was going to preach somewhere. And what happened is, before he could preach, he will tell people, yeah, and before I share today, I want to call my son to come greet you and give you a memory verse. And so each and every Sunday we will go with my dad to a particular church. Before he preaches, he will call me to do a memory verse. And so I knew a lot of memory verses. I still do. I still do know, and I still remember them. And because at home I used to be caned to actually get to know the word. That's how we have been raised at home. And so I used to know some memory verses. And every time before he preaches, he could call me to do a memory verse. I did those memory verses, and yeah, that's what I used to do every time. Now, come Form 4, after I stopped rapping, a certain guy called Pete Poet. Yeah, Pete Poet came to my high school. Where I used to go to high school. He came there as a motivational speaker. And then after doing the motivational speech, he also told us that he's also a poet and he's going to do to us something called spoken word. And I was like, spoken word? Okay. And so after him doing the spoken word, I really loved the spoken word. And what happened is that actually I went and talked to him and asked him some question. Oh wow, is that how spoken word is? Some question about spoken word. Little did I know that's where I was headed. That was in Form 3. Now, Form 4, this team called Kubamba came to our high school again. And when they came to our high school, I used to rap, like those rap that I used to write. They were still coming. They were still flowing the lines. And so I used to write, as I shared last time. I was still writing. And now what I decided to do is, instead of rapping them, I started speaking them. And so one day, Kubamba team came to our high school, and people are like, if you have a presentation, come register with us, come audition, and if you are good, you will go on TV tomorrow. Wow. Like I was like, let everyone go, let those who are talented, the dancers, the singers, let them go. And then my friends were like, Manu, you should go try this thing. Like only my desk mates knew. Actually, there were 6 of them. I hope I can remember them all. Salim, Anto, Brenda, Irene, after Irene, Faris, and Anto Nani. Wow. Anto. Okay, yeah, there were five of them, yeah, and so we were 6 of us, 5 of them. And so these friends of mine, they're the ones who pushed me, and they told me, Manu, go try this thing. You never know, maybe this is what you're supposed to be doing. And I was like, nah, I cannot do this. I've never done spoken word anywhere. And so what challenged me is that actually one of them called Salim. Salim is a Muslim. He was a Muslim and is still a Muslim. Salim challenged me and told me, hey, but hey, Manu, you should go try this thing. You never know, maybe this is what God is calling you to do. And I was like, Salim, he's a Muslim and he's challenging me to use my gift to serve God. Then what else do I really need to hear? And so I took the challenge. I went for the auditions and I actually failed. I failed the auditions on that Saturday because I forgot the whole piece. And so, Timeless Noel, he told me, come tomorrow, come prepared tomorrow. If you are good, you will go on air. But if you are not good, you cannot go on air. And so I really prepared and come that morning. On Sunday morning, I went to him and I told him, Timeless Noel, I'm now ready to go on air. Yeah. And so he was like, then do the spoken word, let me hear it. And so I did the spoken word and he loved it. He said, oh wow, that's good, at least you have practiced well. And I did my first performance on TV. Yeah, my first performance was on TV. My first ministration, let me call it that. I did my first spoken word right there on TV, on Citizen TV. And since then, it's been now 5 years. Yeah, 5 years of ministering through spoken word. And we are still doing this. Yes. And so actually, I think what I can say is that wherever you are, whatever talent you have, ensure that your talent, you're using it for God's glory. If at all you're doing it for the money, for the fame, for everything, you'll just hit for some time and then you'll just you'll not be fulfilling your purpose in this earth. But your talents, our talents, they are meant to be used for God's glory, to win people to God, and also to do God's glory through our talents. Yeah. And so that's what I believe and that's what I know. And yes, I want to encourage you, no matter what talent you have, even if you've never performed it anywhere, ensure you are using your talent. Ensure you don't sit on your talents. Even the word says our talents and our giftings will take us before great men. We will sit like this. We will sit with great men, with great people because of our talents and our giftings. Yeah, and so that is what God has given to us. And that we may glorify him through that. And so thank you so much. This is yet another video, another unedited video. Today is Friday. Yeah. And so thank you so much. Remember to subscribe down below. Tell us what talent, by the way, what's your talent? Tell us your talent down in the comment section below. And if you have a YouTube channel, and in your YouTube channel you normally showcase and utilize your talent, tell us down in the comment section below what your talent is and how you're serving God using your talent. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye.